So you just got the Conservation Award of the Zoo Zurich. What does this mean to you?
This is a reimagination of my work. I think it places a high level of trust, and it really reminds me that I have a responsibility of continued engagement, continued education efforts, and it just reminds me that I have a very key responsibility of ensuring that more and more children, women, young girls have an opportunity to shine, have an opportunity to prosper, and have an opportunity to conquer whatever challenges they have, especially from the communities, the local communities that we work with. So it's an honor, and again, it's a celebration of the success, and it's also it enriches my love for the zoo, and also reminds me that every other day I have a key role of changing lives through education.
And can you give an insight on your work, on your daily work?
I get to work much earlier than everyone else. I'm in the office mainly at least 1 hour earlier than everyone else, and I have the 1 hour to just check what is urgent, my emails mainly, and then my team arrives at 7:45. So we start our day with a prayer. So we get together as a team and we make a prayer to just, remind God that we have a day. We have children, we have their lives to change, we have teachers to inspire, and so we set the mood of the day together before everyone gets into their work. So we have an infrastructure person who goes around checking the buildings, the classrooms, and everything is going on well. And then we have a scholarship officer who looks after the sponsored children, and we have a team of the digital literacy staff. With them, mainly they have field work, so they will go to the field and just ensure that the systems are working, the technology is working, and the children are well versed, the teachers are well versed in terms of using the technology. So my day has a lot of coordination of all these parts, as well as maintaining the donor management aspect, and also budgets and everything. So there is a very big operations aspect, but also there is coordination of the team, which to me is extremely critical.
And do you have a memory of some of your succession that you never forget?
Yes, I will never forget the words my high school teacher said to me when I just joined school. That has really inspired me in a big way. The school principal said to me, I went to a mixed school, and it was a very young school that was starting, one of the lowest schools in terms of the ranking.
Yes.
So the teacher just looked at me from the interview and everything and said to me, you can be the best girl in this school. And that really inspired me, because I was like, this person doesn't know me. He just met me for the first time, and he said these words to me. So those words have always, rung in my mind all through, and every other time I remember the trust that this person had on me, but also these words gave me a very heavy responsibility of making sure that I don't fail in the test. And then I also have a very interesting experience with the Conservancy. When I first went looking for a scholarship to join the university, the then education manager looked at me and said, it doesn't matter what there is in your life, because I explained a little bit of my life, and it was very complex. I was a little bit depressed then because of family issues and all of that. And she just looked at me and she said, there is no perfect life in the world, and it is up to you to create the kind of life that you want for yourself. And most of the time, these challenges are only a stepping stone for you to get to. They inspire you to work harder, to conquer the world and to be better. So that has been my inspiration for a long time. I have always wanted to make sure that whatever challenges there are not an excuse for me not performing. And so I've been able to use this to inspire and steer myself forward. Then lastly, I've also, while I was in university, I visited an orphanage that was run by an HIV and AIDS positive.
Okay.
The director was HIV positive. And in the midst of my conversation, I was asking him, so what inspires you to do all this? You don't have property, you don't have good health, you don't have anything. And he was like, in the world, everyone has something to offer. No one has really nothing to offer. So he was telling me I may not have the money to buy the children whatever they may need, but at least I have some simple accommodation I can offer them, and that is something. So when I offer that, then someone else can come in and offer something else. And that also inspired me a lot, because most of the time we are held back by, we look at ourselves and we are like, I can't do that, that's too much. But then this man really taught me that everyone has something, however little it is, there's something you can offer to change lives. And that has also inspired me in a big way and motivated me to, especially now that my work has a lot to do with children. They need constant motivation. Some of them are very difficult backgrounds, and they constantly need to be motivated and reminded that you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And that in itself is a great part of my role. Not only the children, but also other members of my team, those that join my team. I really make sure that I inspire them and explain to them that it is possible to get out of whatever situation and shine and make a difference in the lives of the children and the communities that we serve.
Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.